Right, good morning guys. So JJ Richards back again with another vlog for my road to the classic physique competition. So before we get into today's video, I want you to do two things for me. The first thing, give the video a thumbs up. And the second thing, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button because I'm on my way to my goal, which is 200 subscribers by the 10th of March, which is my show day. So before we move forward into today's video, I'm just going to give you a quick update on where I am with my prep. So it's Saturday today, which means I am 6 weeks and 1 day out from competition. And to be totally honest with you, this week has absolutely kicked my ass. Like, prep has officially kicked in and I feel like shit. So a few telltale signs for me when prep is really starting to get difficult is my legs. I always find it really difficult to like recover my legs, and especially because I'm doing a lot of cycling in the morning as well. I find that my legs are quite fatigued quite regularly. So what I have done recently is I've just reduced the resistance a little bit on the bike, and I'm doing it at a little bit more less intensity than I was before, because that is definitely helping with my recovery for my lower body. Sleeping, I am not sleeping at all. I probably go to bed for about an hour, wake up for an hour, go to bed for an hour, wake up for an hour. Like, Finley's been waking me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning for about 10 days in a row. So I'm probably averaging around 4 to 5 hours of unbroken sleep, which isn't great, but we soldier on. Hunger and tiredness is definitely at an all-time high. But on the positive, I am looking the best I have ever looked. My condition, like 6 weeks out, is fantastic. And I'm basing this on how I've looked for previous preparations, and I'm probably around where I usually am, around 1 to 2 weeks out. So I'm way ahead of where I need to be. Hence why today I'm going to be doing a refeed day. So I'm going to be eating a few more carbs, enjoying a bit of nice food, having a few more calories, just to try and fill out a little bit, because I am very guilty sometimes of over dieting, and I start looking a little bit stringy, especially around my sort of chest and my arms. So I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to fill back up today and then see how I look tomorrow, because I'm going to do some progress pictures tomorrow, because I go to a different gym to do those because it's got good lighting. So I always try and make sure my photos are done in the same lighting, so I get those progress pictures up for you as well. So I'm just in the car, as you can see. I'm going to go into the Marks and Spencer's food hall, which opens in about 10 minutes because it's about 10 to 8. So I'm going to go and grab myself a few treats for today. I'm thinking muffins, flapjacks, and I'm probably going to have a nice meal tonight. But also, let me show you something cool. Like, again, this is another side effect of prep, is you need to keep your brain occupied on doing stuff. And for me, unfortunately, that seems to be shopping. So let me show you what I've just picked up. So, Jordans. So I purchased myself a new set of trainers. So if you look at those, they are pretty sick. So Nike have got like a 20% off discount for January. So they're pretty smart wearing with trackies. And they're probably good for the gym as well, to be fair, just quite casual. I've also got some blue shorts that they would match with and look pretty sick. That's pair number 1, and this is pair number 2. So, pair number 2. So these ones, for me, I'm probably going to wear these more for the gym, more for training, more than anything. Again, I've not got ones like these before, so they're pretty cool. So I'm now probably the proud owner of around 12, 13 pairs of Jordans. And I was also on the website last night shopping as well. So these are just the mental things that fuck with your head whilst you're on prep. You just do stupid stuff. So I need to stop spending money. Right, so I'm going to stop talking there. I'm going to go to Marks and Spencer's, get some nice food, follow on for the rest of the video. I'll show you what I'm eating on my refeed day, and let's go in there. Right, so pre-workout today, I'm going to go for 2 blueberry muffins. So I've never had these ones before, they're a little bit different, so I went for a slightly healthier option. So these are actually made without wheat and they're gluten free. However, I'm going to try and cook them I'll show you what I mean by that. This isn't my idea, I actually stole it from Jose Raymond. So what you do is, well, they're pretty massive to be fair. Oh yeah, they look good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half, like so. Oh wow. You can put a couple of sprays of the fry light on it, the coconut oil one. Like so. Right, so I'm going to stick these face down like so. Ow. Right, so I'm going to leave them for about 5 minutes. So I'm hoping this is going to taste amazing. So I'll give you the verdict in a second. Right, taste test. Look at that. Mmm. Oh, that is great. That is good. Definitely fry your muffins. Right then, so literally just finished in the gym now, and that was an unbelievable leg session. I was in there for about 90 minutes. I'm a vast believer in, if you're gonna have a high calorie day and you're gonna indulge in a few treats, make sure you have a good workout and utilize all those carbs, all that sugar, all that energy, and kill it in the gym. So my legs were looking pretty crazy from all the sugar, which is good. So I'm just about to have a post-workout meal. The wife and Finley have gone to Subway. I'm gonna sit in my little sanctuary and eat my meal. So I've got in here, so there's 200 grams of chicken in there with some broccoli. That's the boring stuff. I'm gonna have a couple of these dark chocolate rice cakes because I just love rice cakes. And then the best bit is chocolate chunk mini flapjacks. Now when I diet, I don't really crave cakes or anything like that. It's just always flapjack, and these came highly recommended. Oh wow, they are so buttery. That is lovely. Right, so today so far actually hasn't gone quite to plan. So let me tell you why. I don't know if it was a muffin or if it was a flapjack, but my stomach feels like I've literally downed a gallon of acid, because the acid reflux that I'm getting at the moment is absolutely horrendous. So I've just taken some meds, so fingers crossed that gets it up and running. Because in a couple of hours time I'm planning on having like quite a decent meal. So I was going to go for a chicken kebab with some chips, little bit of dessert afterwards, and that'll pretty much conclude my refeed day. So I appreciate it hasn't been like a crazy like all out cheat day, but it's in here. So I can't physically allow myself to go completely off the rails. I speak to some people and they say, oh, I have a cheesecake for breakfast and XYZ, and for me it's gonna give the added effect because I am consuming more calories, I am eating a little bit more dirty food, so it's gonna give my metabolism a boost. I don't feel like I need to go absolutely crazy to get that boost. I will feel it tomorrow when I'm doing cardio. I will be sweating a lot, and that will be my metabolism working a lot more efficient. I have a really sensitive stomach when I'm dieting, just because my body is so used to eating the same food, you know, at the same times, quite limited portions. So as soon as you start increasing your portion sizes or putting some food in there that my stomach isn't used to, this shit happens. So I'm hoping it's going to get better, because I do want some nice food tonight. I apologise if you had the expectation that I was going to eat a lot of junk food, but the reality is, this is bodybuilding, this is competition prep. The most difficult part about it is the mental challenge you have with yourself, and I just cannot let loose. I can't do it. Even post-show, I just can't go on an all-out binge. It's just too difficult for me to sort of conquer in my head. So I like to keep it clean, you know, very strict, very rigid with it. However, I always get in very good shape. So the proof is in the pudding, okay? I don't like to glorify fitness. I know YouTube is fantastic for glorifying fitness. All you need to do is look at every single one's thumbnails, where it'll have a picture of them with a six-pack holding a fucking 12-inch pizza, thinking that you can have a six-pack if you eat a 12-inch pizza, and they put it out there that they're doing that on a regular basis. That is not reality, okay? Reality check is, you've got to work hard, you've got to do your cardio, you've got to eat clean. You can have dirty foods, but not very frequently. Okay, so don't let people give you sort of a delusion that that is possible. You can eat lots of junk food and still maintain a good physique, because it's not, okay? So hopefully I'll see you in the next clip, where my stomach hopefully is settled and I'll get to eat some nice food. See you in a bit. Right, it's a few hours later now. I just did 45 minutes of cardio. Only reason why I did that was more of a mental balance, just to compensate from the calories I'm about to consume. I didn't need to do it, I probably shouldn't have done it, but mentally I just had to. So let me show you what I'm actually now going to be eating. So here it is. There's basically just a chicken like pitta kebab there. Gonna have that with a large portion of fries. And for dessert, I've got some of these Galaxy cookies. Probably won't eat all of them. And this little beauty that the wife got. It's like an aero, like moussey sponge thing. So I'm gonna get this down me, enjoy the calories. Training again tomorrow, so I'll try and get some footage of that. I'm gonna end today's vlog here, so I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, peace.